Bless you. I think we're live? Yep, we're live. What's up, everybody? What's the good word? What is the good word for this beautiful Monday afternoon? Can you guys hear me?
Can I see you?
Hello from Vancouver. Welcome, Vancouver.
Guys, I'm Erica. That's Jeffrey. Bowie is also on the table. And I was just mixing up some resin to pour onto this. What did we name him? Bernie the Beta?
From Bernie Mac.
Maybe more like Weekend at Bernie's? I don't know. Anyways. Resin check. We're using STONECOAT Art Coat. Our favorite.
How does that sound? I turned it up a little bit.
Meow. I wasn't sure if I was going to add some gold leaf, but I think I am, just to keep it true to our other alcohol ink pieces. Pardon, I have a sniffly nose today. So this is variegated gold leaf, and I'm not sure how they make this magic happen, but I'm pretty sure they like burn it. But that could be just in my head. It's very plausible and likely that I'm just making that up. I'm also going to use this deco foil sticky pen. It's not called a sticky pen. It's called
a Mike Reed?
Adhesive pen, but I call it a sticky pen because it's sticky. All right, so I'm just gonna add gold leaf highlights because we have the dark lines. I just want to add like highlight lines, like to where this fin is.
He's just getting relaxed.
Like that. Just to the high bits, you know?
You know.
But, you know. It's very likely I'm going to forget all the places that I'm going to put this sticky pen. So I'm trying to be consistent to where I'm putting it so I can remember where it is. Know what I mean? And y'all, we sprayed this last night with the UV archival spray. And look, the charcoal isn't even coming off on my sticky pen. That's how well it seals in. That's bananas. I know.
Bananas.
That's what I said. Why do people call me right now? Okay. So this stuff gets tacky relatively quickly. It's not tacky yet, but it will. Will be. Are you guys watching football today? Because there's football on. So we did this little quadrant.
What adhesive do you use for the larger pieces? Okay, stop. Really?
What adhesive do I use for the larger pieces? I'm not sure. I understand. I mean, this is a 30-inch round. Would you consider this a larger piece? I mean, I would. But, you know. I don't know if it's these gloves, but this doesn't seem as sticky as I feel like it should be.
Bro, you're gonna fall off of here. Why are you? You're just like chilling. Right there. Sit right there.
Relax.
One second here.
I'm gonna use a backup. Where's your crappy brushes at? Over here? Boom.
Well, none of them are technically crappy. You just picked one that's been used a lot.
Okay.
What do you need?
Whatever you want to call it.
All you have to do is wash it in hot water and with soap. Don't leave it out, and you'll be fine.
So I'm gonna use a backup plan because that's not as sticky as I thought it would be. It's probably just an old pen. They're usually really good. So this is the bottle with the lady on it, Mona Lisa. It's by Speedball. It is an adhesive sizing that is kind of a milky color when it's wet, but when it starts to get tacky, it goes clear. It does not smell amazing. I'm just going to try to brush this on to some of my areas.
Washington is beating.
You want to try to do this with a steady hand because wherever you put this sticky stuff, that gold leaf will attach itself to. AKA I should be having Jeff do this.
You're doing good. You do good, babe. You're the good one.
He has the steadiest hand. Y'all, I spent my whole day putting together class boxes, and I hope you guys are going to join me for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. That's better. That's better. Okay. So now I'm going to tear bits of my variegated gold leaf. And apply it. Just going to tap that on. Gold leaf is not the easiest thing to control, and it tends to get everywhere. Keep that in mind if you decide to try to use it.
Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight. What's up, Shane, Emma, Joellen, Anita, Heather? Love watching you guys. So inspired. Thank you, Heather.
Thanks.
What's up, Nene, Megan? So in just a minute, or after she gets done with this, I'm going to show you guys what I did today. Me and Austin
You're going to give them a studio tour?
helped me do this, but I've been wanting to do this for a while. And I love it. It's going to be amazing once we get everything arranged. Tracy from, what is that, Sydney? Welcome, Tracy from Sydney.
Hey there. Also, cats love gold leaf every time I use it. Speak
You
of
can
the
hear
little
it.
devil. How can they hear it?
I don't know.
It doesn't make a noise. I don't think.
You make my black on black hoodie.
What?
Did you want one, Shane? I didn't know. Yeah?
May have put an order in. I haven't gotten to. Hey, girl cat, this is not for you. But thank you for playing. All right, while that's setting, before we dust it off, we're just gonna make our way around. Actually, I lied. We're gonna do this so that I don't get stuck in it working my way around.
How come you don't just put glue on the whole thing and then put the stuff on there?
Because I don't want it to dry out.
But that's right. I was testing.
Oh. I was like, are you really
Just in case
recommending
somebody
that?
wanted to ask that, but didn't.
Great. Now the boy cat. He's like, I feel like there's something I need to be a part of.
Jan asks, how do you prep your round to accept the alcohol ink? Let me get you this.
It is a very long, painful process. No, it's not. I mean, it's not the quickest process, but
Not the quickest. What we do is we start out, you don't sand our cradle boards, you just paint them. What we normally do when we start out is use a flat white or a flat black, just interior or exterior house paint. I would suggest interior, only because I think maybe exterior has some kind of maybe
a weather protectant.
a weather protectant in it, so it could give you fisheye or divots or, you know, just react funky. So we use a it's PPG dead flat white. We just roll it on, let it dry, and sand it with 400, and then do another coat, sand it with 400, and then hit it with that spray gesso that I put over there by Krylon down. Well, I mean, towards you, because you're like, you know. It's spray gesso. And and then sand that with 400, and you're ready to go. The alcohol ink loves that spray gesso.
We prefer spray gesso to roll-on gesso because when you spray light mists of it, it's gonna fall and not give you like brush lines. Just more things that you're gonna have to sand out. I've already forgotten where all I put this glue. If you put your gold leaf down before your glue's dry, it'll just end up a little bit patchy, but I am not gonna mind that on this because I like a rough gold leaf look for my undersea creatures.
I think it says 15 to 20 minutes, but I think that's if you lay it down pretty thick.
Yeah, I'm doing really fine lines.
Just let it set. Just do tests. Like, just get a little piece of what you're going to be painting on. Like, make a little test surface with the with what you're going to be, putting the foil on, and get a little timer, and maybe do a circle. Maybe do like 3 circles and put it, layer the first one, write that time, layer the second one, write that time, layer the third one, and just kind of, in 4 minutes, check it, in 5 minutes, check it, and just see, just do a little test. It's hard and then also it could be a little different for the temperature of your studio. It could dry faster if it's hotter. I don't know. Sometimes we use a heat gun to make it faster, but you definitely want it to set to. It sounds so weird. Set to dry so it's sticky. Look at those cats. They love foil. Babe, I don't think they're gonna do anything. They're just. Is that what the boy cat did when he jumped on your one piece? He was like, "There it is," and I go.
Mm-hmm.
The time is now. Nope.
No, what do you?
Get back. Oh, I know what. I got this. Who wants this? Huh?
Hey, I've got resin over here.
Come here.
They're just trying to get.
They're like little bullies. This is resin?
Yeah.
Oh, have you stirred it already?
Yeah. I did go ahead and mix my resin so that it'll start to get a little bit on the thicker side. But it is a lot of resin in a bucket, so we're gonna have to keep our eye on it a little bit. I just want this to be like, you know how sometimes when there's fishies, like their scales or something on them, it hits an iridescent highlight. Right. Oh, hi, boy cat. Long time no see. Yeah, I'm putting this on really thin, so it's drying a lot faster than.
You're welcome, Jen. Thank you for showing up and supporting us, watching us.
What, love?
We can just put this board over it. We just put the cups. It's 36 by 48. It's just going to be 0.6.
Yeah, that's got a little time before it gets sticky. So I'm going to add a couple lines down here. If I did an alcohol ink class, would you guys join it? Something I'm pondering.
Your warm water with soap is right there.
If I put that in there now, then I have to take it and rinse it, right? Before I use it again. I don't want soap in the glue. All right. Do you guys have any questions about alcohol inks or gold leaf?
Yes, yes, I love alcohol class. Alcohol class, absolutely. Nene said I would do the alcohol class. What's up, Manuel?
Probably shouldn't wear gold leaf, but well, maybe it wouldn't do anything bad, but I feel like I would love to wear this stuff. Just need a body safe adhesive. Have you ever added gold leaf onto a body paint person?
Mm-mm.
She's like, I don't care, I'll risk it. Just want to get closer to the gold.
Gail, hi from Sydney. Hope you guys are well over there. We are awesome. Thank you.
We are awesome.
We hope that you're doing well on your Tuesday. And it says, I use it in my cake decorating. I want to make a cake with that.
You just want to decorate a cake, B.
Ooh, look at her. Fighting back.
Okay. It doesn't look like much right now, but just hear me out. It's going to be amazing.
In Australia, it's already Tuesday.
It's true.
is in the future. I tell you what, Manuel, when you leave Australia and you come back before you left, it's pretty amazing.
It's trippy.
When we left Australia, we left at noon, and we got home at 11 on the same day. Hello from Missouri. What's up? We're going to have beautiful days all week this week, from what I understand. It's going to be nice, sunny, a little chilly, but it'll still be nice. I'm going to put up my new curtains the right way. You guys, if you have your art studio and you have curtains up in there, I would suggest lowering them about 2 feet, maybe 1.5 feet, and letting the sunlight come in through there, and it looks amazing with just that light that's either full sunlight or just because it's daylight. It makes an amazing light for doing artwork and working with the with your curtains shut. And if you're recording like we are, you don't have, like we normally have these they're huge, 4 big blinds. What are those things called? The blinds that, yeah, those blinds that you can pull down, and it just reflects so much light that it blows everything out.
Yep. Pretty sure those blinds were the cause of a lot of our lighting frustrations. But we think we have a handle on it now, so it's fine. If you want hard, crisp lines when you do this, make sure your glue is set properly. I am welcoming the patchy look. And just keep that in mind.
So if you guys saw the post today on ATD's Poor People, we're having our next art cast this Saturday at 2 p.m. with my friend Alfonso. He is a madman with charcoal. Like, I'm telling, he's like crazy Einstein smart with art. Like, his it's funny because I say his day job, his real job,
His grown-up job?
his grown-up job, he does illustrations for surgeries or for
Medical journals.
medical things, and now he's doing like virtual reality stuff. But he still paints and draws every day, all day. Like when he's not doing his medical stuff, he uses a little bit of everything as well. But his charcoal stuff is amazing.
Does he do resin?
I don't know. Well, I'll have to ask him. And like I said, it'll be this Saturday at 2 p.m. And it should be a really good time. Like, he is a very well-rounded artist. He's an illustrator. I know he does it on the computer, and he does it like, I'm pretty sure it is. I mean, it has to be. for the medical stuff. Wow, what's up, Clara? I didn't see you sneak in there. She just kind of creeped in. I mean, he does scale drawings. I guess.
He does a lot of stuff. Mostly he does like body form for medical journals and textbooks. Anatomy.
Like if a surgeon has to go in and do something, he shows where to go, what to do, how they're going to do it, kind of thing. He told me a while back. That's why I'm just kind of, like body parts, like surgery and stuff. But he's working on doing virtual reality stuff, which looks pretty cool. He just got a house over White Rock Lake area, and it looks like straight up from like the 50s and 60s. Like it was all set, like fully furnished.
He bought a fully furnished house?
Yeah, that's like you should see it. Like the stove is like in the wall with brick, like Brady Bunch. Like the TV looks like from, your grandmother's house. Like it's super retro.
That's super fun.
He's got some pretty talented kids too. His kids are even artists as well.
I'm so excited. I'm almost done with this boring part. One of my favorite things is doing resin with people that are artists that have never used it before and seeing how their, I don't know how to say, art experience translates into resinography.
Lisa, thank you.
Thank you.
Scared Bowie. Thank you, Joellen. Why does it tell us sign into chat? That's so funny.
I don't know.
Did the little cup get filled up, you guys? I didn't even notice it. That's always fun to watch the little money go in the cup.
Sometimes that's delayed. You may still see it. Yeah, it should be going across now.
Here it goes. You guys ready? Ting, 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 ting. That's so fun. And it says it on there too. We're gonna figure out this thing to where we can have fun, like borders around all these cameras.
I would have done that today. It was on my to-do list.
No, I was gonna suggest it, and then I was like, let's just get done with what we're doing. And I don't want to drive a curve.
I was putting together class kits all day, you guys.
Hello, Arlene. What's up?
Arlene. I'm so excited for this upcoming class.
Thank you, Pamela. Joellen says, I'm real excited with the thought of doing alcohol in class.
Well, I am very excited about the thought of teaching it. I'm just trying to figure out how best to do it, since rubbing alcohol is kind of rare right
Check
now.
the resin to see if it's hardening. Vamp just texted.
It's not even warm yet.
Thank you, Vamp.
Thank you, ma'am. Good looking out. Because if you're not careful, it will.
Where are those little shoes at? They come with that?
They're in there. It's like I missed this one altogether. Okay, Wheezy. Go lay down, big boy.
Oh, Wheezy. Wheezy.
Skatey.
Skatey.
I know, baby boy. Just go lay down. You'll feel better if you just go lay down. It's only when we're live or if the doorbell rings that his cough gets crazy.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Thanks.
That was totally uncalled for, Jeffrey.
Not Jeffrey.
Yeah. That's why we love STONECOAT countertops resin. You can have it in this bucket, and it is not heating up.
I mean, it will.
It will if you let it sit here for too long. You know what I would do? I would take these couple of the big pieces off and put it here, and then take a big piece of shelf paper, put it down, pick it up. Or get the little vacuum.
But then I can't reuse it. I can't dust it off and save it.
I know, but it's not even. I don't think it does that much.
If you want to do that, B, we can do that.
It's like super light.
Yeah, they've all been super light. Trying to figure out where I have glue down and where I don't.
You did it, yeah, right there.
that a minute. Okay, right here, and then just in here. All right, where's my, I don't call it a rub it out brush, but you know what I mean. Varnishing brush.
I would use, maybe that's
So why this
This
brush?
one. Oh, that's way too.
You want a stiff one or a soft bristle one?
Well, to get all the extra stuff, a stiffer one will take it off, even the little ones. Because you want all of it to come off.
So I'm going to start on the side that I initially started putting the glue down, so I can let the other side kind of catch up. You don't want to apply too much pressure because you don't want it to just slough off or like tarnish your gold. And I think using a variegated gold leaf is better than just straight up gold leaf, because it gives you a little bit of texture, a little bit of color, so it looks more scaly than maybe it would otherwise. I'm probably even brushing this off a little bit harsher than I would if I wanted cleaner lines. Like I said, I want this to be not so refined. Do you want to use the vacuum to clean this up, you said?
Where's the other one at? This one was just, oh no, this is the good one. Maybe. That would be the wrong end.
Mm. Just start on that side. We got this little blower that also vacuums. I think it's for like keyboards in an office.
Yeah.
But we found a better use.
It.
It was like $40 on Amazon, but
Did somebody, did Shane send us this? Shane, did you send us this?
it's either Shane or Jen.
You bought one, I think, and then Shane.
Yeah, I think
Or
maybe
Jen.
Shane. I think maybe it was Shane.
And what you can use as well, if you don't have one of these, what would work really good is a cheesecloth. It's like a sticky cloth that's not sticky. It doesn't leave any residue, but it picks up dust and mildew, dust and micro flakes and stuff. It's car guys use it.
There's some here if you like. Am I distracted by there not being any right here?
No, he didn't put any up here or right here.
All right, I'm using the sticky pen to go back in and do
Tack
these.
rag. Yeah, tack rag. It's the same difference. Thank you, Tina. You could use your Dirt Devil.
B, do I want to do under the eye?
Um,
Because it's not really. Because aren't fish eyes kind of buggy?
just do like a little thin one that goes like right here. Just kind of,
Starting here,
yeah, a little higher. Just to kind of, just do quick.
all the way out.
Just a quick.
Okay, I'm asking you about length.
Whatever. Just quick.
Longer. This is the length.
That's fine. Always like, keep up here.
Dad.
Wait, Cat, why do you have to be up here? Just sit right here. You guys are good right here on your chair.
Bowie would be a tattletale.
Well, Teresa, back in the day they called it cheesecloth. It's just tacky
Cloths of cheese.
tack cloth. It's all the same.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just letting that get a little bit on the sticky side.
We had a cheesecloth, a tack cloth. I just don't know where I put it. It was like super dusty, so probably threw it out. But I know I had another one. It didn't open for that same reason. I don't know where I put it.
Some were very important. That was less graceful than I thought it would be.
I don't know. I guess they called it cheesecloth at the shop.
Yeah, this sticky pen dries way quicker than regular sizing glue. Yeah, I just touched it a second ago.
Lightly. Yeah.
Okay. Will you get back out the vacuum cleaner? Oh, thanks. Trying to catch any places I may have added just a little bit more sticky. Just want things to just be sticky in there. No reason. I'm really trying to brush off any high points because you don't want anything to...
It's like, that's all good.
It's been there.
Do I need to get an eraser?
Probably. I think that was
Never mind.
dying. I don't know that that's going to erase off, but hopefully. While Jeff is doing that, I'm going to put up this gold leaf because if I leave it here, it will get covered in resin.
Everything.
Huh?
This cat, they want everything. It drives me insane.
All right. So my resin is about at room temperature. It's getting a little bit on the thicker side, but not by much. Can we help you find that eraser? Is it up there?
It's in with the... these guys.
Here it is.
What is that?
It's alcohol. Yeah. Okay. Just like this splotch up here. We get this. So I'm trying to make sure we get all of the little floaties of gold leaf. You don't want anything that's not stuck down floating around because once you put the resin on, it's going to try to float up and it's going to give you issues and you're going to have to do a flood coat. So you want as little floaties as possible. You get this line right.
And kneaded eraser is good for that. Sticky.
Sorry we're not reading the comments, you guys. Sometimes it takes two people to be over here doing the art thing. But never fear, our mods with their wrenches are here or there, as it were. All right, so this is a 30-inch round cradle board. I mixed 24 ounces of resin as an absolute guess on if that's going to be enough or no. We're going to find out together. Reach, reach.
No, you poured it all in the center.
I guess I poured it in the center. So we did seal it in with the UV archival, like we said earlier. It's really important to do that before your resin, because not that resin has alcohol properties in it that'll reignite it, but for some reason, and I'm sure someone in this group knows the science, it'll kind of fade it. Just the resin alone will kind of make it move and blend out a little bit. And I don't like it. So to stop that from happening, we use UV archival spray. One really good thick coat is really all you need. So this is going to self-level on its own, so I'm not really putting too much weight on how much resin is on this side versus that side. But I am going to try to get it all moved around as much as I can help it, especially since I had it in the cup for a little long. Yeah, it was just a little bit long. And then after we get it moved around like we want it, I'm going to use our grown-up torch for this one. I could have made it with, it could have been 22 ounces. Doesn't resin just make everything so much more beautiful?
Definitely have to go play.
Why do you say that?
Because you can see you see some of the oil. You can see like the peaks.
That's one reason why I let it get thick. Tink, tink. Since I let the resin get thicker, I was hoping that it would self-level a little bit thicker than an 1/8 inch. But in doing so, it's going to take a little bit more energy for, nope, it's going to take a little bit more babying to get all of the bubbles out, because it has to work through something a little bit thicker. It's okay, Bowie. So we're going to have to come visit this in a little bit and hit it again with some heat to help those bubbles work their way all the way through the top. of the surface. Like I can see them coming up already. I'm gonna grab some tweezies. Thought I was gonna grab some tweezers. Oh, there they are. When you're working on pieces this big, it's good to look at it from a lot of different angles so you can see where there may be hairs or dust bunnies. I think Jeff's going over these with the mini torch to make sure there's no little bits sticking up
Yeah, it
as
just,
opposed to the big torch.
the big torch, you have to really go fast, and I could still see bubbles, so that thing will burn.
Yeah, I think this is gonna lay thicker than an 1/8 inch. All right. Hi, boy cat. Hey guys, I'm on the computer. Does anyone have any questions? From over here, I don't see any floaters.
What's that?
That's good. So, what do you guys think about our goldfish? You guys were here through,
Goldfish.
not goldfish. Because he's fat, I keep thinking goldfish. He's a beta. He's a plump beta fish. Hey y'all. Hey, hi, how are ya? So what do you think of Bernie the beta? Is that what no, I said Betty the beta. Is it a girl or a boy fish? Because that will indicate if it's a Bernie or a Betty. Hey Kara. Kara. Hi, The Art Collective. Thank you, Joe Ellen. If I put interference pigment on a silicone mold, will it show up? It should. It'll show up most on a black, like if you pour black resin, it'll show up better. Okay. Are you done? Can I have a baby kiss?
Look at that.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I knew you were faking it. Thank you. Thank you. Love you, fishy. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Arlene.
And see, that way we can just pick this up, check it out, put it back.
Right. So, do you guys have any questions for me about Bernie or
Boiny.
Boiny?
When we
Betty
get to
or
Bernie's-
Bernie. I will let whoever purchases our little
How's that
fishy
look?
forever away, but it's
Hi, Bowie.
right. I said the gold brought Bernie to a new level of beautiful. Hey. Come here, baby boy. Thank you. I know. Oil gives it a 3D look. Definitely a Bernie. I'm going to let whoever adopts our goldfish dictate if he's a ladyfish or a fella fish. Did you know fish was a thing? Surprise it is. Males have big tails. Oh yeah, so I guess it has to be a Bernie. But Nene says it's a girl and Shane says it's a girl, so.
Bernie or Bernie?
Bernie or Betty? I guess it could be Bernie's. Okay.
It can be Robin.
Okay. You guys don't want to see me just loving on my pups all day, but this is what I do when I'm not putting orders out or painting. This is what my life is, and it's the best life, isn't it, big boy? So the thing.
Oh my gosh, the Steelers are tied with Washington.
That's crazy.
And there's 10 seconds left.
Washington hasn't scored a thing all year.
Oh, no.
I know, Nanny. Okay.
4 minutes left.
Bernie or Bernice. Bobby, Betta.
Catch that.
Keep it gender neutral. That's fair. About the alcohol ink class. I know a lot of people will want it to be something like we did today, where it's alcohol ink behind some drawn image, which I would love for it to be as well. Thing is, I don't know how to teach someone to draw. Okay, I can teach someone how to put color in places and what colors look good with other colors, but when it comes to helping people make something look like something in particular, I don't know how to do that. So if I were to go ahead and pre-draw on 40 or 50 canvases, it would cost probably more than people are going to want to pay for this class. Shoot, Nene, I can't draw. I need help. So
That's just putting ideas in people's heads. That's just not technically helping, but
well,
pre-drawing.
so because I always do imagery in my alcohol inks now, I assume that that's what people want to learn with the class. So what may happen is maybe I will print out the image that we're going to do, and you guys will we'll do like a charcoal transfer where you just draw a whole bunch of like pencil on the back of the picture, put it on your board, and then you draw out the image. That's probably what we're going to do. I think I just figured it out.
That's so funny. I was just going to suggest that. Just like print out whatever you guys are going to want to draw. And just scratch it with pencil on the back.
I think that's what it would have to be, just put a printout in the box.
Yeah.
We'll just color pencil on the back and draw it. Just do a transfer like
or
that.
carbon paper.
I'm not putting carbon paper because it's going to get everything carbony.
No.
In
If
shipping,
people have it. If
no,
have
people
it,
aren't
they
going to
can
have
use
carbon paper. We're going to do, hold on. We're going to do.
You are just snappity snap doodle.
Anyways,
Your
I got
class.
it. Basics, I got it. But
You do it. You do
for the
you.
cost of this class, since I don't have any
caught that.
hooked ups with
The one
alcohol
year.
ink, not that it's going to be $1,000 million, but I don't get the alcohol ink at cost, so I want to give you guys something that's definitely worth your money. So that's my mindset with that. Do you have any questions about anything? See my little sleepy baby bear and my sleepy baby lion. I wasn't even looking at the multi-stream. Is anybody talking to us on there? Oh. Everyone's on YouTube. Oh. Noble was on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man Noble.
Looks like no one has anything to say. So, that sounds fun, Emma. But yeah, I think that's going to be what's up for the alcohol ink class. Hey, Sue. But anyways, yeah, that's all I got. I hope you learned something today, even though you guys have seen me do alcohol ink quite a few times. Can we order the AI from Amazon? Absolutely order the AI from Amazon. In the product listing on my website for the class and the kits, I list everything that is in that kit. So if you need to go out and buy a few different things, or you have most of it, you just need to get a couple things, by all means, do it. And then just join us for the live feed and paint along with us. Do AI in Florida. I already got people talking about wanting to do private classes and one-on-ones and maybe a countertop on our way back through. I may have to drop off a 40-inch painting in Mobile on our way down. It's so much. I don't think I can add alcohol inks to it unless someone that's there has the materials and wanted to do a solo class. I can't remember to do I can't remember to bring all the resin things and then have to assign some of my brain to remember all the alcohol ink things. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? So anyways, thank you guys so much for coming in and seeing what we're up to today. I had a blast doing this piece. I always like y'all's input. You always have great feedback for me. Come here. I know. Come here. Up. Come here. You guys always have great feedback for me and help me to make the pieces what they end up being. I couldn't do it without you guys. Have an awesome today, wherever it is that you are. If you're in the future, have an awesome Tuesday. If you're in the here and now of the States, have an awesome he stops when I look at him. Have an awesome Monday evening. Trouble Ninja strikes one. Who's losing?
The someone is getting up. It's tight. And
Oh.
There is 2 minutes left. Oh my gosh! And Washington just scored a field goal.
That's insane because Washington has won like a game,
4 games.
4 games, and the other team, what is Steelers?
Yeah, 8-0.
Undefeated. So anyways, watching football is healthy. I do it all the time. Yeah. Thanks for being y'all, and thanks for being here for us. If you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be getting back to the red phone tomorrow. And yeah. Don't forget to order your class kit for this month as well. But I will I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Tuesday, so I'll be going live early at 2 p.m. Central. Be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through.
And don't let the trolls, don't feed the trolls, and don't give in to people that just want to start an argument.
Are you talking to me?
Just people. And because like we say, you never know what somebody's going through, and probably just having a bad day. And
Need a Snickers.
yeah.
People get angry.
So remember, we do the tests.
So you don't have to.
We need to work on that. That's
But I think it sounds good. I think it's good. We did good, I think. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Bye.
Bye. I said bye.
It's like it's his first time or something.
Look at this. Look how that goes.
It's skeleton.
He's like, Mom, I love you, but I'm hot.
No.
What is this? Bar, bedroom, kitchen, living room.